Welcome back to Phoenix Point. I'm Hoos McCave, and here you see Fodder, who we lost last episode. They didn't have much time on the team, but they did acquit themselves admirably, as we did try to help save Lagash Haven from Pandoran invasion. Today, we are going to continue our Geoscape activities and moving people around, though I do think we're going to get into a mission hopefully pretty quickly. We have the Burden here. The Burden has a few folks on it and really needs to get back to Kabul, but we're first going to have the Burden trade with a few havens on the way, so we're sending them here. They'll trade here, we'll probably go down here, we'll go here, and then we're going to head back up to Kabul, and obviously if we can trade along the way, we will. Let's go over to the gift. The gift is here at Phoenix University. It is loaded up with Takeshi, Omar, and Sophia because they're all max level. Let's take a quick look at what's going on here at Phoenix University. So these guys are all max level, so they don't need to sit around here at Phoenix University. There's nothing for them to gain. But we do have all these other folks who are sitting here at Phoenix University, and we're finally taking advantage of this Phoenix Haven? No. Base? I don't know. Of this Phoenix site. So all these guys are going to wait around while we send the gift up to the Chaos Market. Daddy Khan suggested that if we can find a Kaos Buggy, we definitely want to get one. So we're going to do that. These guys have nothing to trade. These guys we will trade with if they have resources. They do. So we're going to trade our way up to the Chaos Market. I won't make you watch the trading. So why don't we set the gift to go there? And Salvation is also here. We're just going to leave Salvation sitting there. As you can see, the Hope is back on this continent, almost. It's over the UK right now. We were going to send them here, but instead, we're going to send them over here, because I think this is where our mission's going to be this episode. So we're going to have them head over here. I'm not even going to have them stop here because the Hope is the slowest of all of our vehicles. We are going to try to get another aircraft, but I don't even know if we can afford it right now. We'll start manufacturing it when we can. That's part of why we're doing this scavenging. We're going to have the folks over here at Phoenix Kabul, the Blessing, right? Let's go to the Blessing. The Blessing, I've loaded up with Gremlin, Elsa, and Montserrat, as well as our Scarab. We're going to send them up here as well. And we're going to have, well, I'll figure out who we're going to have join this scavenging mission. And then, after that, again, this probably won't even be this episode. Here's Lagash. This is the haven we tried to help last time, and unfortunately we lost Fodder. But Emily Rodriguez is back, and we want to recruit her because she has this cool regeneration torso. So we need that. She will come corrupted. That's okay. We can cure that with mutagens. So we'll send the Blessing up here, even though they're going to be sitting there for a little while, because we don't have... Let me just double check that Kabul doesn't yet have a training facility. No, we're still building them 2 days away. The Hope will be there before 2 days is up, so there's no real reason to wait. I'm going to send the Blessing here, but before we send them there, I'll do a little bit of trading because it's going to take a little while for the Hope to meet them there. So we'll send them here. Thank you very much. And this is the Burden. Like I said, they're going to go do some trading, and then we're going to send them to Kabul. This is the gift, which is already on its way up. And the Hope is headed to our scavenging mission. The Salvation's going to sit there for a little bit. That's all our ships. Let's just recap research. We're working on researching the Pandoran lair. I am increasingly thinking I want this mist repeller development. Just as the mist is expanding, I just feel like we should be dropping it on all of our Phoenix bases. But I'll wait because we're not done with this Pandoran lair. Maybe when we're done with that, I'll bump it around. Manufacturing-wise, we're just working on kind of essentials at this point. And as a reminder, our diplomacy situation is such that we are allied with the Synedrian. New Jericho, I don't recall whether we need another mission to get above 50 with them. And with Disciples of Anu, we can't get there, or we can't get above 25 until we finish this mission. And currently only the Hope can get here. So that remains kind of a point of frustration. My hope is that Phoenix Saigon, as it scans more, will be finding something in this area that will allow anybody but the Hope to be able to get here. So I think with that, we should get moving. Why don't we keep an eye on the Blessing? Oh, okay. You've arrived here. I will trade. But again, per usual, I'm not going to make you watch. Okay, we completed a PDM Defender, a VDM Defender. I traded a lot of our food for a whole bunch of both hexes and gears. Where's the Hope? Hope is taking its sweet time. So we're going to keep trading with the Blessing, and let's go to the Hope. And we're going to have the Hope stop here on their way to our scavenging site. Let's keep going. We create a purification grenade. Who just arrived here? Yep. Okay, the Burden is doing some trading. Going all in on trading when I can. You're going to go here. And let's keep going. There we go. Okay, you arrived here. We'll trade here. And where are we going to send the gift to next? The gift can go... Let's just go to the Chaos Market and see what's there. And the Hope is still trucking along. And the Blessing has arrived here. So I've been going a little bit crazy with our gears in trading stuff, but I am trying to get as many resources as we can. Let's see where the Hope is. The Hope still hasn't made it here. Wow, you're so slow, Hope. I'm going to send the Blessing over here to do a little trading. We already traded with all these other guys, right? Didn't I trade with this guy? Oh no, I didn't trade with this guy. We'll trade with them. I'm not sure what happened here, but there's no resources we can trade here. The Burden has arrived here at whatever this haven is, Fort Daya. So we'll trade with them. And then I believe we're just going to head off to Cobble. Right, this is already... Oh no, you have resources, but isn't the Blessing headed here? Where are you going, Blessing? No, the Blessing will go there. Well, why don't we send the Burden here? Oh, nope. Let's send the Burden to this one. And we'll see who gets there first.
Well, 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 who knew that doing business with you would be that lucrative, eh? You have seriously impressed me, Phoenix Project, doing so much in such little time. So tell you what, I will talk to the guys at the marketplace. We will arrange some special discounts just for you as a little thank you present for your hard work. So feel free to look around. I'm sure you will find something of interest.
All right, thank you, Marcus. Let's see what we've got at the Chaos Syndicate. Supercharger technology. It increases the Armadillo speed by 7. Reinforced plating, where this is the Armadillo as well. We haven't finished researching the Armadillo yet. Hibernation pods. Oh yes, right, I saw these before. And it actually tells us all missions are completed. Kaos Buggy. Oh yes. This is what Daddycom was recommending that we get, and my limited experience with it was that it was amazing. What is a bioturbo engine? Look at all these Armadillo upgrades. This is a Chaos Buggy. Oh, wow. Look at this. Okay, this is expensive stuff, but the Chaos Buggy deals piercing damage to the attacker when suffering melee or bash attack. So this is something that Daddycom was also suggesting, was that if anybody comes and attacks the Chaos Buggy, they will take damage as well. So combined, this is almost 1,000. Which is a lot of our hexes, but boy, that's super awesome. Supercharger is here again, only it's more expensive. Hibernation pods, experimental exhaust system. Oh wow, another Chaos Buggy upgrade. Oh my gosh, I see how our hexes are going to burn a hole in my pocket here. Look at all this stuff. This is amazing. Mutation technology can be employed to extend the physical capabilities of soldiers? Oh yeah, we don't have this yet. No, I think we're going to research that. Oh, look at this. Wow. This is some, oh my gosh. A burst of 2, 150 damage, shock. Oh, this is nice too. It allows the Scarab to run over the worms. Okay, that's everything that's here right now. Apparently every time we come back here there'll be new stuff. I think we have to load or let a day pass or something. But we're definitely going to get a Chaos Buggy. I think we need to just buy this. We have 1,748 right now. I mean, we sent them here for a Chaos Buggy, so I don't know why I wouldn't buy it. And then the question becomes, do we spend another 510 on spiked armor? I feel like we have to. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we only have 773 left, but that was an awesome shopping excursion. Let's just take a look at, I guess we go personnel, right? And then we go Chaos Buggy, and we can edit the vehicle, and it has Now, how do I tell... Oh, I can customize it. How do I tell about the armor? It's got 1,540 hit points. Vishnu gun. But how do I tell... Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. Now, do we see it reflected here? No. So we had to put it on. So we'll have to buy it individually if we get another Kaos Buggy. Oh, this has both the minigun and the Vishnu gun. Oh, very nice. Well, I like this Kaos Buggy. If you have a suggestion for a name of the Kaos Buggy, let me know. I'm kind of inclined to call it the Daddycon Buggy. Daddycon, let me know if you're okay with that. All right, so wow. I'm super excited now. We've got this Kaos Buggy. Then we're going to send... Let me think for a second. Let's go take a look at the Geoscape. I'm going to send these guys here for sure and to do some trading. And I need to come up with a plan, though, for the rest of our people. Actually, let's see how people are doing down here at Phoenix University. We have Forge, who you can see is almost level 5, which is the max level for mutoids, and we'll play around with all the different abilities that mutoids can get when we're getting ready to use them, but they're close to level 5, but they were level 1 to begin with, so this is already kicking butt just by sitting around. Amina came here as level 1 and is now level 4, so that's great. She just made level 4, so we haven't even used her yet, but we will definitely get on that. Let's see what our abilities are. She's got Biochemist, Reckless, and Cautious. Oh, this is that weird combo that is just ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. Another mutoid. Well, this is mutoid that we brought. I guess I could give this one a name. This is the mutoid that we brought across the ocean with us. Kirill may have been level 3 when we dropped him here. I don't remember, but now he's level 4. But we're not going to multi-class him yet. Jotlek is level 5 and has been level 5. Chigger leveled up, right? Yeah, Chigger leveled up to level 5. Very nice. That's why we were leaving him here. So we're definitely going to do something with him. Raphael. I don't understand. Oh, no. Sorry, I take it back. Raphael also leveled up. I don't even remember earlier in the episode how many experience he had, but I'm pretty sure he did. And Ed definitely leveled up. So he's level 4. Anastasia is working his way up to level 7. And Santino is not at university. He's actually sitting at Cobble. We have to come up with something to do with these folks. Before we hit play and send them up here, send the gift up here, I want to decide what we're going to do with these people because we might load them onto the Salvation and send them up here. No, okay, so here's what we're going to do. I was thinking about loading people onto the Salvation and having them meet the gift in the middle, but I'm not. I really like the idea of them sitting here and getting some experience. So we're going to leave that alone. Let's go take a look at the Blessing. It's on its way to that Anu Haven. That's the Burden's on its way to this New Jericho Haven to trade. And the gift is obviously on its way to that Synedrian Haven. And the Hope is here? No, not yet. Now you're here. And we completed a grenade. So let's trade. I traded some of our gears for hexes. Whoa, we're too zoomed out. For hexes, giving us back some of the hexes we spent on the Kaos Buggy. And I'm going to send the Hope here. I really had intended not to delay them, but we really need resources. And you have reached here. We'll trade with you. Okay, I traded away a lot of our food for both gears and hexes. We'll go move here. We're going to do a little more trading there with the gift. You have arrived here. We're going to trade here. Now we'll move here. I guess I am doing trading with the Hope. I had not really wanted to do that because it's so slow. I got confused. I thought I was in the Hope. No. So let's go back to the Hope for a second. The Hope is right there. I'm going to do some trading. And now we're just going to send the Hope. Oh, we could send the Hope here to this scavenging site. Yeah, that's where we were going to go. Oh my gosh. It's like now Hoos has forgotten what 15 minutes ago Hoos said. This is completely ridiculous. Where is... the Blessing needs to go up to this scavenging site and meet the Hope there. And Hoos needs to get his head out of his rear end. And then you're going to come back here. But we don't want to trade with these guys because gears are never a good thing to spend on Synedrian. And you have got here, so we'll trade. You can see we've got our X's back up where they were. It's cost us some gears and a little bit of food, but I feel pretty good about it. Guess I'll keep trading. No. Let's see how... Actually, hold on. Let's see how everybody is doing down at Phoenix University. Mutoid leveled up. Again? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking of Forge. Forge is not leveled up. Mutoid is leveled up. You know what? We're going to keep doing some trading with the gift. Because letting those guys sit there in Phoenix University is awesome. Oh, this must be Bellamy. Yeah, okay, yeah, because they put in a mist repeller, and it can get pretty big. I don't think it's going to get to this site, but it will clear this one out, so that's great. Yeah, I really want to get the mist repellers installed. Let's keep going. Okay, we have new recruits available. And the Behemoth has emerged. And that is... Where is this? Like New Zealand and Australia? Ah, jeez. I mean, the advantage here is that this Behemoth is nowhere near any havens. At least havens that we're aware of. We are going to have to equip our ships. But I'm not sure... Gosh, I'm not sure what to do about that. We have been making stuff, as a reminder. So we have 4 items. We have a fire suppression system. We have this laser gun. We have another one of those laser guns, and then we have the Prometheus AAM. I don't believe we are manufacturing... No, we're not manufacturing any more weaponry. Let's just take a look and see if we want to. So this is weapons, and this is modules. See, these are pretty pricey, but probably worth it. We are researching... Wait a minute. Didn't we research another... Oh no, Medusa's way down here. Okay, let's go back over here. Ravager. A new ramming module. Oh, interesting. I don't know that I want to get that close. What's the range on this? 800 as opposed to 1700. So these are... Oh, but it's a nice burst. I mean, these are not all that expensive. Maybe we... Gosh, I have no good feel at all for these air-to-air combat weapons. What about some armor? So this counters fire weapons, these fire suppression system, not surprisingly. The afterburner counters visually guided weapons. What do the flares do? Heat-guided weapons. Oh yeah, they're the infrared ones. We already have some flares. And this is just extra armor. But the ships don't have a ton of slots. Oh wow, look at this. 500 additional hull points and 250 hit points. And this is 50 additional armor. Oh, armor. Well, it's hit points too, but this is hull points and this is armor. I mean, survivability is important, right? These are so expensive. And we do want to create another ship, but we are going to have to fight. All right, I'm going to create these armor plates. I like the idea of having some armor. Let's go take a look at the personnel, see if anybody's great. We've got Elda Johnson. She's an infiltrator, assault rifle, PDW, and handgun. Oh my gosh, she's kind of like a Jill of all trades here. That might not be bad. She could use kind of anything. You know, let's send her to Kabul for 250 food. Yeah, sure. She'll train up there once our training rooms are built there. Oh, is this where it's headed? Is that where it's headed? Is that the idea? I don't... Can I zoom in on this? No, that's where it's headed. Wow, I really hate this stupid Behemoth. Oh, check it out. Okay, Phoenix Saigon is scanned at 95%. So now there's an unexplored site here. So let's take... Wait, Gift, where are you going right now? Okay, the Gift has arrived here at Riley Town. But if we were to want to, let's go back over to this thing. Okay, the Gift is a Manticore. Can it get here now? Oh, look at that. Look at that. We can get here with our ships now. Any of them can get here because the Gift has the Manticores have the shortest range. Oh my gosh, we can finally do this stupid mission. Okay, so after we do the Behemoth, we're going to do this Anu mission. But we have to focus on air-to-air combat for a little while. You know, wait a second then. Can we send a squad over? I have to think about how we're going to counter the... the Behemoth right now. Because if it's headed up here, we could equip the Burden. The Burden's actually already equipped. Maybe we send the Burden... Do we have a facility here? We could send the Burden in this direction. I know the Behemoth moves very slowly. We'll keep an eye on that. They're headed in the right direction anyway. Okay, I just sacrificed a lot of our hexes for gears from Synedrian. It actually makes me uncomfortable. So in fact, I'm not even going to go up to this place. We could go here. I'm going to send the Gift back down to Phoenix University. we're going to load them up with... We're going to load up maybe both ships. I'm not sure. And then we're going to start heading here, I guess. I don't know. I need to see how the Behemoth operates, and I don't think it's going to matter for this episode. The burden has reached Phoenix Cobble, so let's go here. A little bit of management here. So the burden has reached Phoenix Cobble. We are going to... This is tough, actually. I think we're going to leave the burden here for the moment. Let's see how far Phoenix Cobble is. Yeah, see, I think we can get over here pretty easily. So I'm not super comfortable with the set of folks that are on here, but we can fight, and the burden is equipped. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Let's take Meta off of the burden and Tirana off of the burden. We're going to leave Yeoman Johnson there so they can explore, because that is their purpose in life. The burden is equipped with weapons. Maybe not our best weapons, I don't know, but it's done fine by itself so far. And we're going to send them in this direction and start doing a little bit of exploration. And that way they're in the area when the Behemoth spits out its little bastardos.
Research complete.
Oh, and we finished the Pandoran lair research. Lairs represent larger and more complex Pandoran colonies. Based on our observations, when several Pandoran nests come in contact with each other, a dominant nest assumes control of the others, entering its second level of development. While nests are only able to spawn lesser mutated creatures, lairs produce specialized types known as sirens and chirons, as well as all Pandoran subtypes that the nests within were previously creating. It is speculated that lairs are capable of merging, leading to an even larger and more dangerous structure. I 100% hate the sound of that. We did get resources, which is one of the reasons I bumped it to the top, because we obviously can use them. And we did get some new research, so let's see what that new research is. Pandoran spawnery. Oh, we obviously saw this. Ooh, wow. 5 hours? This we have to do, because if we do another lair, we definitely want to be able to beat the spawnery down. So I'm going to bump that right to the top. Yeah, right to the top. And then we need to think about... I wish I knew better what the multi-sensor threat detection... it takes so long. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put the spawnery first, then the vivisection of the chirons, because I'm hoping that this gives us more than just 10% extra on chirons, although that still is a big deal. And then we'll leave the rest of this stuff the same. I really want the paralyzing weapons, but whatever. That's that. Okay, let's keep going. What was that? Oh, explore? Okay. What's everybody else doing? You are headed back down. You are almost there. Oh, look, the timing is pretty good. The Blessing and the Hope are arriving at the scavenging mission at almost the same time. And obviously Salvation's sitting there. Okay. Oh, yes, and it's light outside, which is great. So we're just going to wait there because the Hope has to arrive. Okay, now the Hope has arrived. So here we are at this scavenging site. Threat level's high, per usual. The light level is day, which means obviously they can see us more easily, but we can see them. And as with any scavenging site, we only get what we come away with. I know we've done only Geoscape activities today and no mission, but I want to keep these episodes reasonably short. I will be back with the scavenging mission very soon. Thank you so much, as always, for your support and your comments. I love you very much, and please remember to have your pets spayed or neutered.